All right, so I want to bring in my attorneys tonight, defense attorney Marie Napoli and former prosecutor Dan Shore. Here is the one concern that I have, and I think, look, as attorneys you may have it, but I think as also parents and human beings you would have it. The minute you have these sort of mysterious suggestions that she might have gone on a walkabout, she's a free spirit, one set of footprints, do the police pay less attention? Does this become less prioritized than, say, other missing persons?
Well, they're not going to not take it seriously just because of a comment from the boyfriend. But I've investigated missing persons cases as a prosecutor in the private sector, and I keep going back to those text messages that reportedly might have had demands from would-be kidnappers. We don't know if that's true, and if they did receive texts, we don't know if those texts are legitimate. But if they were, or if they think they were, it makes sense to stay quiet a little bit and deal with those texts, try to respond, rather than doing a big media canvassing as you would do if you had no lead. So that might be part of the investigative strategy. We just don't know.
But at this point, you know, look, that house where she was, her friend's father's house, where they all spent sort of an evening together, not a late one, it was 11 o'clock at night.
Right.
You would think they're lawyering up if the FBI showed up and said, we got a warrant.
Well, I think so. And what I find very strange is that the one set of footprints, if they were hers, why are they searching the house? If those footprints were hers, they'd be searching the area where the truck is, not having a search warrant for the house.
So I'm going to play the devil's advocate. I am neither a police officer nor a lawyer, but if they were hers, wouldn't you want to know what the last thing she was up to would be? And the last place they know her to be would be that house.
But are they canvassing where the vehicle was and that whole area and where the phone...
That's the hard part. Look at it. It is literally an orchard. It's a field. They had to drag that thing out of the mud, put it up on a flatbed, get that truck out of there. It was literally stuck in the mud. The interesting thing about the ghost-like video, the ghost-like video showed her sort of raging into those tire tracks. She had been driving along a levee. Well, I won't say she because the ghost video doesn't show who was driving, but it snaked around a gate and then drove sort of up onto a levee, and the last thing they see is the truck on the levee. And that's where I say it's ghost-like, right there.
Right.
Because there's the indicator going around the fence. The next thing they know, it is down off the levee, it is in the thick, deep mud, and there is just that one set of prints. I'm going to have to leave it there. My thanks to Steve Helling, so appreciate you tonight, and also James Galliano, retired FBI supervisory special agent. Hopefully we can get some answers at some point soon to this mystery. A woman brutally beat